Hey y'all, welcome back. We got another container for you today, actually two. And I have a theme for these containers today. I'm going to do a hot and a cold theme container. I actually did these in different size and shape containers too to kind of contrast one another. I thought that might be fun to try. So we've already got our potting soil in here, just a standard potting mix. That's all we're using today. I have my drip already run through the bottom of the container. I will show you this in another video, I promise. I am running a drip system back through to our fountain here in the next little while, and I'm going to film all that for you. So let's start with the plants that I've got here. So first, let's do the warm. Let's do the hot. So I'm starting off with our centerpiece. This is going to be an El Brido. I love this coleus. This is the Color Blaze series. I mentioned in our last container video that I was going to test these out in the sun because it says they can take full sun. So this is going to be a full sun container. It's going to get at least 8 hours a day. So we're going to try that out right in the center as our thriller. Actually, I'm going to put it more towards the back. For our filler, we have a Luscious Basket Tangelo. This is a Lantana. I'm going to show you the tag because I don't have blooms on this one. I apologize for that. But look at that beautiful color. I think this is going to go really well with our El Brido. Look at that. That's going to look great together. So this is going to be our filler in the center. The next one that I have here is a Superbena called Peachy Keen. Again, look at these colors together. I love how they look. This is going to fill out really beautifully in the front of our container. We have two Supertunias. I have the Supertunia Saffron Finch, a beautiful yellow. I love the color of these blooms. They fill out to a little bit brighter color once they're a little bit larger, and they will give you some pretty large flowers as well. And then the last one for this container is another Supertunia. This is a Supertunia Mini Vista Scarlet. So again, playing with that hot colors. Those are going to look great together, I think. Now this is a Mini Vista. This is going to be a vigorous grower. It's going to grow incredibly well, and it will probably try to smother everything in this container. I do have pretty small containers, so probably overdoing it using a Vista, but I really love the color and I want these blooms to be present. So I may have to trim that back as we go throughout the season. Let's transition over to our cool color basket. So first off, I have the Meteor Shower Verbena. Now this gives a beautiful lilac-y purple bloom, and they get 30 inches tall. Really tall plant. This is going to be kind of one of our thrillers that we have in this one. I have another thriller for this one as well. This is the Angel Face Blue Angelonia. Look at the blooms on that. Beautiful purple color. I love the shade of that. This is going to be right in the center of this container, and it's going to fill out and be beautiful. So we'll have a tall layer in the back. Again, most of my containers do have a back. I don't typically plant them so that the thriller's in the center because I don't see them all the way around. If you do see them all the way around, put your thriller in the center. That's going to give you a little bit better view. We're going to do another Supertunia Vista. This is the Silverberry. Now you can't see it really well on these blooms because they're immature, but look at the color. That beautiful deep purpley white. I love the shade of that. This is going to cool things down even further in this container, and that's going to fill out really beautifully. We do have a filler on this one. I have the Diamond Frost Euphorbia. Really looking forward to how this fills out in the center. This will actually go through all of our plants and bring in that grounding white color. All right, our last plant for this container, I've gone away from Proven Winners. Everything I have here is Proven Winners, which if you've ever grown them, they're amazing plants. They're going to give you everything that you want from your plants, but I'm going to try something a little bit different. This is a wave petunia. This is called Easy Wave Lavender Sky Blue. I bought it because I love the color. Isn't that an amazing color? And again, it matches so well with everything else that we have here. Now, typically, I would have probably used a Supertunia to go in the front of this as well. I just want to try something different. I tried wave petunias years and years ago. When I say years, I mean a long time ago. They did not perform well for me. I may have also not treated them well, so I'm going to give them another chance and see how they do here. With a lot of fertilizer, with good care, I'm going to see how they do and how they perform. So we're going to start off, as always, with our slow release fertilizer. This is going to give you 6 to 8 weeks. We're going to fertilize these once a week as well with a water soluble, also from Proven Winners. You can see a theme here. I do love Proven Winners. We're going to fertilize these throughout the season at least once a week. These are heavy feeders, especially these Supertunias. Man, they need a lot of food in order to produce for you. Again, these are in small containers too, so they're going to be competing for root space. I want to make sure that they're very well fed. So we're going to do that as we go throughout the season. So let's get these in and see how they look. All right, so there we have it. We've got our hot and our cool. This one's going to need just a tiny bit more potting soil. I'll come in and fill that in a little bit later. Water everything in really well. Super important to do that. I don't think I've said that in other videos, but really important. Make sure that you're watering things in well when you're done. We've had so much rain lately that a lot of these I've been trying to let dry out, but we do want to water them in so that they're nice and settled. I did not mention it, but this uh, coleus will get up to 40 inches tall. Enormous. I'm expecting this to really fill out. Everything that I've read about them, they will really perform well in the sun, and that's where you're going to get your 40-inch height from, is when they're in the sun. So we're going to test that out. I'm going to really put these to the limit and see how they do. I'm really looking forward to see how well they perform. We'll perform our weekly fertilization and we'll be good to go. So we'll give you an update on how these look as they fill out, but I hope you've enjoyed our video today, and we'll see you next time. Bye.